2. Chapter 2. I explain some stuff. Flashback 1 month ago. Flashback 1 month ago. Watari House, England. Mello was sitting in his dorm eating a chocolate bar. The floor was covered in lots of chocolate bar wrappers, which went crunch when Mello stood on them. There was a knock at the door. "Come in," said Mello, putting down his chocolate. The door swung open to reveal Doc, standing wearing a dressing gown with a posh letter D on the back. He had an evil smile on his face and an even eviler one in his heart. "Where's Near?" asked Dark, puzzled. "He is near," joked Mello. "Ha ha, very funny," replied Doc. "Okay, he's gone to Scotland today, but will be flying back this evening." He flies to Scotland in night. "Until then, we'll be all alone." Until then, we'll be alone. Mello started zipping his leather vest thingy. "Want to have some fun?" Dark grinned and nodded. In a flash, Mello had removed his clothes, revealing just a set of black boxer shorts, printing with lots of posh letter M's. Dark pulled an pistol out of his dressing gown and pointed it at Mello. "Just because you look like a girl doesn't mean you're hot," Dark said, and shot him and stole his clothes, but not the boxes of them. "I say, what's all this noise?" said Watari, coming in the room. He saw Dark's gun and shouted, "Bloody bugger, you shot Mello! Now who will kill Kira?" Dark shot Watari again, and he fell to the floor shouting. Then he stopped shouting and died. Once he had escaped that stopped shouting and died. Once he had escaped the house, Dark took his mobile, AN, that's what English people call cell phones, and called a mysterious phone number. "Hello, who is this?" asked the mustached man. "I am your son, Dark, the one you abandoned 19 years and sent to a boarding school in England. Well, I have escaped now, and I need you to do me a favor and dress up like Watari and confuse Elle." "How do you know about Watari?" asked the dad, who was very confused. "I killed him." Wait, no, you do that with a voice. "I'm your son, Dark, the one you abandoned 19 years and sent to a boarding school in England. Well, I've escaped now, and I need you to do me a favor and dress up like Watari and confuse Elle." "How do you know about Watari?" asked the dad, who was very confused. "I killed him." There was a surprised gasp, but then Soichiro came back and said he would do it, but only if Dark came back to live with them in America. Dark agreed, but he didn't have money, so he would have to hide in a box and fly in an airplane and hope he didn't get spotted. 1 week later, Soichiro took the trunk off the spinner and carried it to the car. No one but him knew that Dark was hiding inside it. They went through the X-ray machine, but that was no danger because the box had lead in it, and that confused the machine and stopped the X-rays being seen. Once no one could see them, Soichiro opened the box and Dark jumped out. "Good job, Dad," said Dark as he jumped into the car. Now take me to Light. I have a lot of interesting things to say to him." Present day. Elle dodged Light's dad's bullets and ran across the room. He hid behind a pile of candy and said, "Stop, Soichiro, I can help you." Then Soichiro ran over and said, "I know, I have not really betrayed you. Instead, I have learned that Dark killed Watari and Mello." Elle was shocked. "In fact, I think that Dark is Kira." "Of course, it all makes sense now," shouted Elle. "He framed his twin brother when in fact he was killing people somehow. We have to stop him." "I think I have a plan," said Soichiro, twirling his mustache like an evil guy. "Don't worry, there's more soon,"